Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes, tamu sana. Some few hours ago, we did a detailed analysis on Uhuru Kenyatta, Raila Odinga Statehouse meeting with members of parliament allied to Azimio. That's an analysis we did some few hours ago. If in case you missed it, check on it. It's a wonderful kind of an analysis. So in this video, I want us to dissect, to see in clear terms, why are Tanga up in arms against that State House meeting? Because Tanga have actually been crying foul because of that meeting. That's our analysis and discussion right away. So if in case you've just bumped here for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. Some few hours ago, Millicent Omanga, taking to her Twitter handle, had this to say. Millicent Omanga, pro-handshake MPs have been invited by the president for luncheon at State House today. Sisi hustlers tumeambiwa kila mtoto acheze kwa mlango yao. As for the agenda of the meeting, your guess is in sync with mine. That's Millicent Omanga's tweet, even before that State House meeting started. And from this tweet, it's clear she wanted some kind of sympathy. But that sympathy, I strongly believe, has backfired. And largely Tanga leaders are actually up in arms against the president for that State House meeting. So in this video, I want us to understand, why are Tanga leaders up in arms against the president for that State House meeting? 5 reasons to explain that. The first reason, Tanga leaders, and in this case Millicent Omanga and that team, they are crybabies. They have been holding their meetings at Karen with the Deputy President William Ruto. We have never seen any Keleweke leader crying foul, saying that also they want to be invited to that Karen meeting. We have never seen Keleweke leaders putting up such kind of demands. But anytime the president holds a meeting with the leaders supporting him, we have always seen Tanga crying foul and seemingly castigating the president in one way or the other. That only shows that these are crybabies who are just there for jokes. They are not actually serious with themselves. They are just crybabies. Secondly, Tangas, or rather some Tanga leaders, they still have this nostalgic feeling that they are still in the same camp with President Uhuru Kenyatta. Some still have that feeling. And I'm saying that because even their perceived spokesman, Dennis Itumbi, before even his ordeal, he has been trying to drive this agenda that the president is weakening Raila Odinga. So from this tweet, it also exposes Tanga, some of them, that some still have this feeling that they are still in the same camp with the president. Actually, they don't understand that politics is dynamic. Things have changed, but still, they have refused to move on. As things stand today, President Uhuru Kenyatta has found new allies. He is in the Azimio. Tanga are in wheelbarrow. The hustler team, they are in order. So it's up to Tanga leaders, maybe some of them, to wake up to that reality. Uhuru and Ruto are no longer in the same political camp. They don't share the same political ideology as far as today's politics are concerned. Uhuru Kenyatta has found new allies. William Ruto is in order. Let them move on anyway. The third point, these are just clear indication that largely Tanga, their brand of politics is anchored around seeking sympathy. They just want to seek sympathy. And we have seen them This is not the very first time. We have seen that any slight opportunity they get, they always want to get sympathy. Just recently, we saw some debate in Parliament over the political parties bill, and then there were some skirmishes in Parliament, and some of them were injured. They actually took that opportunity to portray themselves as the victims, while they are the same people who started chaos, who started violence in Parliament. These are people who just want to thrive on sympathy. In the absence of that sympathy, then it comes out clearly they don't have a concrete agenda or idea they can sell to the masses. They just want to ride on sympathy, an indication they don't have anything at all to offer to Kenyans. That also comes out very clearly. And then another point, Tanga leaders, they are also not honest with themselves. They are not honest with themselves. They want to eat their cake and have it at the same time. Yes. They eat their cake and they want to have it at the same time. Why am I saying that? These are the same people who have been abusing and attacking the president. These are the same people who formed their own party, UDA, and they decamped. They dumped the president in Jubilee. And they have actually been saying that Jubilee party is dead. Just a skeleton waiting to be buried. A dead corpse waiting to be buried. But now again, when the president now invites those leaders who still believe in him, we are seeing them crying foul. We are seeing Tanga crying foul. An indication that these are leaders, or this is a team or a group, who they want to eat their cake and have their cake at the same time. They are not honest with themselves. Another point, ladies and gentlemen, I tend to believe also that this is a team that is proving beyond any reasonable doubt that they are not ready. They are not ready for a serious political fight. In fact, they have just been making noise because the battle was still not there. But now as the battle starts, as the real politics now starts, as now real realignment as now real realignment starts, they are feeling the heat. They are feeling the heat, and they are now coiling their tails. They don't want to accept, or rather to face UHURU-Raila combination. For they know that they don't have a chance against that combination. And that's largely what I've always been saying in this YouTube channel. That a combination of UHURU and Raila Odinga, it will be very, very hard for any political combination to beat that kind of a combination. That's something I've been stating in this YouTube channel, and I've actually been giving evidence. So as things stand today, I strongly believe that Tanga are now coming to the reality that they don't have the muscle, they don't have the strength, they don't have all that strength to face this combination. So they just want to be sympathized with. They just want to portray themselves as victims. An indication they cannot face that combination of UHURU and Raila Odinga. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, I believe these are the main reasons that explains best that tweet from Millicent Omanga. And not only Millicent Omanga, quite a good number of them and even their bloggers, they are actually attacking and castigating the president. An indication still that they are not yet ready for the real political duel. They are not ready for the real political war. Yes. Just as I did indicate when we were starting, let me remind you that if you have not yet subscribed, tap on the subscription button and also on the notification bell to receive a notification anytime we upload a new video. If you are watching us outside Kenya for the very first time, kindly drop a comment. Let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. Yes, drop a comment, please. And if possible, also subscribe, give this video a like. Any other person who is also a fan of us here, but you have not yet subscribed, take this moment right now, subscribe give this video a like. Give it a like, please. And to our fans and subscribers here, I don't have much to tell you, but thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Tamu sana yes.